What's going on, guys? My name is Nadeem, and today we're going to take a look at the One Piece Day Celebration Scout, and I'll try to dissuade you from summoning, but it's a very good banner. After we talk about this, we're going to take a look at the event exchange and talk about that and talk about what you should get in what order depending on what kind of player you are. So, this banner costs 250 for one rotation and guarantees you two featured characters. Now, normally that's not the best thing ever because the featured pool has two really strong characters and the rest are average, but this one is very, very good. So we'll talk about every character that's featured, and then I'll explain to you when you should summon and when you shouldn't summon. So, Oni Luffy is the second best defender in the game, the second most popular. Not the tankiest Robin is, but he's very good. His skill 2 is broken. He has knockback. He has heals. He has reduced their skill duration or increased their skill duration. Very strong character and definitely very annoying, very tanky. One of the best defender choices you have in the game. Blue Chopper is not the best character, but his attacks can deal a lot of damage to defenders, and he's very decent for a blue attacker in today's meta. Next, we have Robin, and you guys know Robin, in my opinion, is the tankiest defender in the game. She's so strong, definitely very underrated and underappreciated, so this is your chance to get her if you did not get her before. And she's so strong, her skills are broken. You guys know I made tons of videos on how good she is. She takes little damage. She has a lot of defense. She heals. She knockbacks. She confuses. She reduces their attack. She increases their skill cooldown. She has everything on her skills. She's very good. So definitely a solid option. Franky is by no means overpowered, and compared to other defenders, may be a bit on the weaker side, but he's definitely very balanced and very good. And you guys know there are a lot of reds that are being used right now. So Franky is a very good choice to deal with those reds. He has heal. He has long range. He has knockback. He has he has nullify knockback, so he cannot get knockback in his treasure. So very, very good defender, very solid. Usopp, you guys know, most broken character in the game. Insane range, skills are so frustrating, very low cooldown. Has 3 lives, is a runner, he can capture flags. And in my opinion, he's the strongest runner in the game, even better than Odin. Not at capturing flags, but just in terms of being annoying. So definitely Usopp, another insane option you have. Zoro is not the best attacker. He's top attacker for sure. He's not broken by any means. He's always been just a very good option. No one's complaining about how broken this guy is because he's just a good character in the game. You can deal tons of damage. You can heal back. Your crits can be insane. And he's very, 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 very top tier. So nothing broken, as in he's not going to make you hate Bounty Rush, but he's still a good character all in all. Sanji is not the best runner anymore, but I mean, he never technically was, but he's a bit worse now, and he deals tons of damage still. Sometimes if you can land those skills, they're hard to land, but his main use is flanking, so in certain maps he'll be top tier for sure and clutch a lot of victories. Next, Onami and Brook, unfortunately they're obviously on the weaker side. The new Brook, fuck him if you guys are defending him, but that's why this is such a good banner. Right, the featured pull, you're guaranteed 2 of all of these. Now, the only worst case scenario is you pull Onami or Brook, right? But there's so many other good choices. So as long as you want 3 or 4 or more of these characters, it's hard not to say not to pull, right? So should you summon? You should summon if you want at least 4 or more of these characters. If you want only 2 or 3 of them, then you might not get the one you want. So it might be best to save for the EX coming up in a month and maybe a bit more than that, so a month and a week or so. So just make sure to keep in mind that there's an EX coming, and make sure you know that there's also a new bounty fest coming in 2 weeks, and there's going to be step ups next month. So if you want new characters, remember that you want to save. But if you want these Straw Hats, they're very, very strong, and they probably will be strong for a while. Then yeah, as long as you want 4 or more. So if you want like Oni Luffy, Robin, Franky, Usopp, and Zoro, well, yeah, you probably will get the one you want in 250 gems. If not, you're super unlucky. But this is a very solid banner. But just keep in mind that good stuff is coming as well very, very soon. Next, we're going to take a look at the event exchange. If you want to get these, of course, play the game. You'll get tons of these. Log in, you get cool stuff. And more importantly, if you look at the missions tab, you complete those missions, you will get more of these. So make sure to go to the missions tab, go to events, and you will find more ways to get more of these event ingots. Now, not everyone plays the game like crazy, right? A lot of people are casual like myself. And so what should you get first? Well, of course, getting 10 diamonds is very good, right? If you're free to play, getting 10 more diamonds is very nice. So get those, and it's just the safest option. Next, you want to make sure to get these 18% medals, right? Very, very solid choices here. They're only for Straw Hat Pirates, but again, if you're putting on the new banner, then you have a good chance of getting Straw Hat Pirate. You're guaranteed. And if you use Straw Hat Pirates in general, this is very nice to have. Build a metal set around them and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I'd recommend getting HP and attack first if you're using anyone. But if your main is Robin, get defense. If your main is anyone else, get HP or attack first. You can leave defense for the end. Defense is not that good or not that important for anyone except Robin and sorry, Oni Luffy as well. Oni Luffy, very important. So if you choose Oni Luffy or Robin, then get this defense first. Anyone else, get HP or attack first. The 14% metals, you can skip this. Just save it for the end. If you have spare ingots, just completely ignore this. You can get 14% in general. You don't want to waste a metal and just put it only strat parts and get 14. So this you can skip till the end. Now, what's the next thing to do? If you're someone who already has all your 2 stars maxed out and you have them boost 2 for your support and stuff, then get these, right? Get these. If you're in end game, get these and get these 2-star ones as well so you can start working on boost 3. If you're new to the game and you're still working on your support and your mains and you still need some boost 1 and boost 2 orbs, get the boost 2 orbs, right? They're very solid boost 2, so you can boost 2 your 1 stars and 2 stars, sorry, your 2 stars and 3 stars and help your support go up. But of course, you can use them if you want to upgrade your main characters, obviously. But if you're an end game player, you probably have a lot of boost 2 orbs, so you can just save those for later and start working on your 2-star and 3-star, getting them to boost 3. So you could consider doing that if you can, right? So if you're working on boost 3, get these. If you're still far from boost 3, don't worry, we'll probably get events like that later on. So just focus on boost 2, right? So that's the way it works. If you're doing boost 3, get these and these. If you're working on boost 1 and boost 2, get the orbs instead, right? So hopefully this was helpful and I was able to explain to you guys how this works. In the future, we might have more complicated event exchanges and I want to make sure I'm always covering them for you guys. Now, if I did record my free pull, I'll leave it till the end and I'll showcase it. Otherwise, I'm sorry I forgot to record it. But finally, this S- promotion's back. I personally will not buy it. I never buy gems. The only things I buy are the ticket that I do pulls for and the monthly packs, right? Those I think have good value. And if you want to spend, just make sure you're buying those. Stuff like this, you know, only big whales buy. And I don't recommend spending, right? $24 maybe on its own for you might not be too much, but remember that it adds up. It adds up big time. And if you want to spend $24 on the game, buy the monthly pack. But again, guys, keep in mind, I spend about $90 every month on this game, but I make most of it, if not a bit more, back from YouTube, right? So I want you guys to keep in mind that when I'm spending money, I'm spending it to make content, and I'm also expecting to make it back from YouTube. Most of you guys will not earn anything back from YouTube. So when you're spending money, just keep that in mind. So I hope you guys can, like, you know, stay as free to play as possible. If you want to spend money and you're insistent, then buy $25 pack a month. Maybe buy the $5 Bounty Fest frags if you want to upgrade your Bounty Fest. But please, please, please do not buy stuff like this. They're not that good in terms of value, and you're spending $24 for just a multi. Like, that's not insane, right? So unless you're a top tier whale and you want to keep supporting the game that way, and then go ahead. I'm not going to stop you, but just please, guys, make sure you're not spending too much money on this game. Even if you have spare income and spare, you know, money, you just use them for other stuff. And if you really want to spend on the game, this is not the best thing to spend it on. Free pull. Okay, so I actually, smart me, I did not look at what we get, or if there's even a guaranteed 4-star in this. So it looks very nice. I didn't see the groove. So we're going to watch a couple of these pulls and then talk about the should you summon. Okay, please tell me there's a guaranteed 4-star. If there's a guaranteed 4-star, that's pretty cool. Ooh! Okay! We 6-star Donami. Nice! She was close to 6-star anyways, but now I can use those extra shards if I want to boost 3 her one day. Straw Hat Pirate is not the worst thing ever. And we got a dupe Christmas Robin. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so hopefully I was able to help you guys in general with this update, and hope you guys enjoyed as well. Peace.